Minister of Education, Governor Sanwo-Olu seek philanthropic donations for development of Nigeria. ASU suspends 2 weeks warning strike amid talks with federal government. And the foreign ten, Russia launches deadly attack on Ukraine as talks with United States stall. In sport, Flamengo's head coach expresses confidence in team's ability to defeat France in Under-17 Women's World Cup. Now the details. I am Taiwo Baruwa. Minister of Education Tunji Alausa and Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu have urged well-meaning Nigerians to invest in future-oriented projects for the advancement of the country. They made the call at the inauguration of the Kesentin Adebukola Adebutu Research Center, KAARC, at the College of Medicine, University of Lagos, a landmark project built through Adebutu's multi-billion naira donation to advance biomedical and clinical research in Nigeria. Alausa commended Adebutu for investing in a future where Nigerian medical research would not only serve national needs but also contribute to the global body of scientific knowledge. Governor Sanwo-Olu noted that the research center is not just a gift to the University of Lagos but an investment in the future of the nation. Earlier, Provost of the College of Medicine, University of Lagos, Ademola Oremosu, described the event as a transformative milestone in the college's journey towards becoming a world-class research institution. Oremosu said it is expected to serve as a hub for interdisciplinary collaboration, attracts global partnerships, and elevates UNILAG's standing in international medical research. In his remarks, the donor, Kesentin Adebutu, expressed hope that KARC will become a beacon of excellence where great minds across the African continent would collaborate, deliver, and pursue their work with purpose, compassion, and tireless drive to make a difference. Special Advisor to the Governor on Transportation, Shola Giwa, has flagged off the 2025 Ember Month Safety Campaign of the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority, LASMA. Giwa said the campaign was the theme, Safe Roads, Safe Lives, LASMA Cares, will hinge on 5 critical pillars: advocacy and public sensitization, empathetic enforcement, enhanced field deployment, and interagency collaboration. According to him, empirical data affirms that each LASMA officer helps prevent economic losses estimated at over 85 million naira annually through congestion management and gridlock prevention. General Manager of LASMA, Olalekan Bakari, reaffirmed the agency's resolute commitment to achieving zero accident, zero fatalities, and zero excuses during the 2025 Ember Month. Bakari, who urged motorists to exercise discipline, patience, and empathy, emphasized that road safety is a shared civic duty. The Senate has unanimously passed a groundbreaking bill that mandates life imprisonment for anyone found guilty of defiling a minor with no option of fines. The decisive move marks a significant step towards protecting the rights and safety of children across the nation. The proposal, which is part of a sweeping amendment of the Criminal Code and the Criminal Code Act Amendment Bill 2025, is a concurrent bill initially passed by the House of Representatives. Leading the debate on the bill, Senate Leader Opeyemi Bamidele said the amendment seeks to strengthen child protection laws and eliminate gender discrimination in the prosecution of sexual offenses. In addition to life imprisonment for defiling minors, the Senate also proposed a 10-year jail term for rape, defined as the act of forcing a boy, girl, man, or woman to have sex without their consent, whether in a brothel or any other premises. It will interest you to know that the offense of defilement currently attracts a 5-year jail term. Now to the rest of the stories. The Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, has announced the suspension of its ongoing 2-week warning strike. National President of ASU, Chris Pewona, made this known at a press briefing in Abuja. According to Pewona, the decision stemmed from the meeting of the National Executive Council meeting, which was held overnight and ended by 4 a.m. today. He noted that the union decided to embark on the strike due to the failure of the government to meet its demands on time. According to him, the decision to review the strike was a result of efforts by students, parents, and the Nigeria Labour Congress. It will be recorded that ASU declared a total and a comprehensive warning strike, which started on Monday, October 13. Environmental advocates have called on the federal government to tighten its oversight of large-scale industrial farming operations, warning that the current drive to attract foreign agribusiness investors would worsen environmental pollution, public health challenges, and land rights violations if not properly regulated. They made this call at the media training on industrial animal farming and implications for Nigeria, organized by the Health of Mother Earth Foundation, HOMEF, Environmental Rights Action in collaboration with Youth in Agroecology and Restoration Network and HEDA Resource Center. Deputy Executive Director of Environmental Rights Action, Friends of the Earth Nigeria, Marian Bassi Olsen, urged the government to prioritize the health, food security, and well-being of Nigerians over corporate profit, warning that industrial farming practices such as animal confinement, overuse of antibiotics, and post-waste management pose serious risk on human health and the environment.
Yes, we need to grow food, but in a way that respects the people that plant the food, in a way that respects the people that grow this food, in a way that respects even the people that eat it. That's why we say agroecology in line with food sovereignty, food produced with respect in quantity and quality that I'm used to. I am hungry. I don't want to eat just anything. I want to eat what I am used to. So we are saying agroecology is the bold future of farming. It don't only feed our stomach, but it also helps with the issues of climate change. So agroecology is the answer. Agroecology is the bold future of farming. It's not an alternative.
In his presentation, Program Manager at the HEDA Resource Center, Mayowa Shobo, called for stronger institutional oversight over industrial farms to prevent exploitation and environmental abuse.
We need to ensure that businesses, especially large businesses, comply with environmental standards and regulation as it is across the world. Again, we are for investment, but we want more terms of accountability.
On their part, media practitioners commended the organizers while reaffirming that true agricultural progress in Nigeria must align with environmental sustainability, community rights, in-depth research and public health, and not just economic targets. In foreign news now, Russia has launched a large-scale air attack on Ukraine, causing power outages across most of the country, setting homes ablaze and killing at least 6 people, including a 6-month-old baby. Ukrainian authorities said the attack, which involved drones, missiles, and fighter jets, targeted vast swaths of the country, including the capital, Kyiv. It came hours after United States President Donald Trump said a new shelved summit with his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin could be a waste of time. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said energy infrastructure as well as ordinary cities were targeted in the attacks. In sport now, Flamingos head coach Bankole Oluokere is confident his team will get a positive result in the second game against France at the 2025 FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup. This is after the team fell 4-1 to Canada in their opening fixture of the competition. Oluokere claimed he has identified the mistakes from the first game and is working to ensure they are not repeated in the next game. According to him, it is also important that the team works on its concentration. And that's it on the news at noon. But just before we go, slow down at road junctions, intersections, and pedestrian crossings. You can follow us on all our various social media platforms: X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. Visit our website on www.trafficradio961.ng. You can also listen to Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM live on my Lagos app for timely updates. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration completed and unveiled 1.4 kilometer flyover and dual carriageway Pentinema Bridge at Gigi? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website to end the news. Here are the highlights of the major stories. Minister of Education Tunji Alausa and Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu have urged well-meaning Nigerians to invest in future-oriented projects for the advancement of the country. The Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, has announced the suspension of its ongoing 2-week warning strike. We also told you that Russia has launched a large-scale air attack on Ukraine, causing power outages across most of the country, setting homes ablaze and killing at least 6 people, including a 6-month-old baby. Finally, in sport, Flamingos head coach Bankole Oluokere is confident his team will get a positive result in the second game against France at the 2025 FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Adewale Oluokoroku. I am Taiwo Baruwa. Thank you for listening. Good afternoon. Up next is Lunchtime Waka with MC Ice and Timmy Tokwe Boma. Peter Side.